All right, it's less than 2 weeks until New Jersey picks a new governor, and Republican Jack Ciattarelli is really performing well in this race. Democrats in this traditionally blue state are very panicked, and that's obvious. The tight race forcing Mikie Sherrill, the Democrat here, to drag Barack Obama to her final rally on November 1st. When you have a really bad candidate in the Democrat Party, you'll notice this, Democrats then force Obama to go into whatever state it is and pretend to like that candidate, and that's how they try to win. Sherrill's really struggling with the minority vote, which is, of course, as we know, very critical to the Democrat Party. Dr. John Harmon, the founder of the African American Chamber of Commerce in New Jersey, saying that he believes that while we accept that our next governor must represent the entire state, where do black people fit into the conversation? We should be at the top of the food chain, especially from the Democrat Party's perspective. Well, from the Democrat Party's perspective, that certainly makes sense. You can expect a lot more racial pandering from Sherrill these next couple of weeks, that's for certain. And Jack Ciattarelli joins us tonight. And it's good to have you back on, Jack. How are you feeling as we close into this? And how have you managed to run this in a way where it's gotten this competitive in New Jersey?
Rob, feeling great. Early voting starts already this coming Saturday. We've seen great returns from Republicans on the vote-by-mail ballots. The energy across the state has been electric. Democratic mayors across the state have endorsed my candidacy. Not a single true Republican has endorsed my opponent. People want change. We're in position. I really feel confident in delivering a win this time around.
What's the message to people that want to vote for the Democrat in the state? Why is that a bad idea in this race?
Listen, we know there are people across the state that have maybe some disdain for the president. My opponent's entire campaign has been based on a stack of lies about me, her disdain for the president. She could fly a helicopter. None of that is going to fix New Jersey. I don't think there's ever been a more ill-prepared or unqualified candidate. All you have to do is look at the two debates. And so we're just going to continue to get out there and talk about how it is that we're going to fix New Jersey. And again, I'm confident this time around it's going to deliver a win.
Did you chuckle a little bit when you heard that Obama was coming to town?
I did.
That's a compliment to you.
I mean, listen, I do take that as a compliment as well as all the lies. Although there was one lie in particular that's going to end up in court. I am going to file a defamation suit, but it's another sign of desperation. But, you know, Rob, as I like to say, she can bring in the ghost of FDR. It's not going to matter. We're going to win.
Sherrill's criticizing you, saying you won't bring any new ideas to the state after running for a third term, or a third time, I should say. Take a listen to this.
People see, you know, Jack Ciattarelli is a perennial candidate. He's running for the third time. He's brought no new ideas, and now his latest shtick is he's just going to do whatever Trump says. You can't even be your own man here. I think is having the effect of people seeing that he's actually the status quo candidate who won't bring change to the state.
The status quo candidate that won't bring change to New Jersey. Your reaction?
Form is detailed specifics on how to fix our problems. The only thing she's come out with specifically, a declaration of a state of emergency on day one to freeze energy prices at an all-time high. Not a single one of the Democrats running for office this year in the state has embraced her program, and even the governor of her own party has said, I don't think that's legal. It's not. It's just another one of the lies. And speaking of being part of the establishment, she's the pick of the party bosses. If she were to win, things don't get better. They only get worse here in New Jersey, and it'll be the party bosses that'll be running the state.
Yeah, I tell you what, there's a lot of people excited in New Jersey, hoping you can turn this thing. Good to see you, Jack. Thanks so much.
Rob, thank you.
You know, everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news. No spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmitt Tonight on Newsmax.